Welcome, everybody, to CVTV. And today, I have the pleasure of introducing a great new company. It's known as Phound, and we're going to talk about that in 1 second. Right now, we have the CEO and the co-founder. We have Dave Erikson. Dave, how you doing today?
Doing really good. It's great to be here.
So our goal for this interview is to introduce the Found PBX to the business community and the channel as well. If you could, Dave, tell us a little bit about the company and kind of what sets it apart from the rest.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, our company's about 25 years old, and we've done a number of things in the telecom space and continue to do a number of things in the telecom space. And one of the things that I've seen, as well as a lot of people I think have seen in the telecom space, is that trust is eroding. Um, I want to hide my telephone number. Uh, there's spam, there's all these different things that happen. And Found is an attempt at doing something about that. And so it's very exciting. We're moving into a new era, right, where we're going to see a lot of AI. We're going to see, I think, a lot of importance come back to the phone network that where trust is eroded to the extent that it can handle what it's there to do. And Found is looking for a way to create trust, identify people, to create a network where we know who's calling instead of we don't know. And so it's very exciting to offer the business portion of that, the administrative capabilities of distributing many phones to an organization, and that's what we're announcing today.
Well, very good. So there has been a whole lot of buzz around Found PBX. Could you talk about it and some of the innovations in terms of like privacy and trust, like you mentioned?
Yeah, on the privacy and trust side, the first thing we started with was actually a contact card. And so, we all dial from contacts, we dial from pictures, we don't really know phone numbers anymore. And we have digital stored contacts on our phone in either Apple or Android. And the problem with that is that's just not modern day technology. Modern day technology is typically clouded and self-managed, and so what Found does is it takes the contact card and it makes it a self-managed clouded entity that anybody can see, right? It also, you can put your driver's license or any government ID, a passport. You can verify that ID and get a blue check on Found, right? And so if you think of a contact card in the cloud that anybody can get to using the phone number, you've kind of created like a crowdsourced caller ID that's accurate and verified. And that's really nice. And then Found offers from that calling card, you can call, you can meet, you can chat, and all of it's interoperable with your SMS, with your PSTN phone numbers, um, your meetings, everything. So it's a very, very complete system and very, very easy to like know who's calling you.
Well, it sounds really smart and definitely impressive. Now, Found PBX will be making its official debut at Channel Partners Conference and Expo this year. What can people kind of expect from Found at the show?
Well, so Found on the business side of things is the ability for a company to distribute phones, right? So we're all familiar with like WhatsApp. It's an over-the-top phone. Um, Found is a lot more than WhatsApp in that it can also be the dialer for your, regular phone number. It's interoperable with SMS, and it's part of the whole communication ecosystem and not just a proprietary channel. And that's really important. The ability to assign those phones to just say, oh, hey, here's a phone. You put it over the top and it works, with the company phone number, all of and then it can be pulled back. And so you see these people, they have two phones. One's a work phone and one's a personal phone. We're able to join those two and make them one. And it's more than just a second line. It has This Found for Business is a back end administrative interface that allows you to control all of those phones that are on your employees, your workforce, your community, your group, whatever it might be that you've assigned the phones to. And it allows for that assigner to be fully responsible for all of the communication and everything that happens on those and also keep it, right? So if I pull the phone back, I'm getting the whole phone back, all of the chat messages, everything, and I'm able to give it to somebody else and have them pick up where the last person left off. And so it's more than just a, administrative to like a phone system. You're actually distributing an entire virtual phone.
Now, let's say like you're a potential partner or customer. How can that person kind of get in touch with you guys to set up a meeting at Channel Partners?
Well, you can always go to Found and contact us there. My Found number is available on the site as well. It's just found.app, www.phound.app. And so the word found is spelt with a PH, and it's because it's a mixture of the phone and being found. And what we saw is that, in the current system today, nobody wants to be found. So let's make a system where people would want to be found, and that's happens by putting the trust back in and protecting the numbers, allowing people to know who's calling.
Okay, well, it sounds like really kind of innovative stuff going on with you guys. Kind of looking forward, what sort of kind of groundbreaking innovations can we expect in the future? Anything in particular that you're targeting?
Yeah, so I want to make one additional comment to what you said, and be it that there's some very advanced sides of Found or some very new nuances, if you will. It's works exactly like a phone. So it's 100% completely backwards interoperable with the PSTN. And I think that's important. So it's not like it's advanced to the point of where you don't know how to use it. It's very much what you've been using the whole time. It's just has more advanced features. And some of the things that you see is the ID verification, which is really nice. The ability to transfer money in a phone call. Or via text, right, is built into the system. There's an integration with Stripe. There's an integration with like Dropbox, and so you're able to like offload things out of your phone into the Dropbox and stuff right out of Found, which is really really nice. We have meeting capabilities. So basically, you could replace everything you do in Zoom with your phone number on Found, which is really nice. A lot of people are finding that very useful. And we also just rolled into production a taste of text blasting. So not just a wide open text blaster, but the ability to send messages in bulk fashion to a list of people under regulated templates and things of that nature. Everything's compliant with the campaign registry, of course. But it's a nice feature that we're finding that there's a lot of attraction for.
All right, very good. So what's that website again if people want to follow along for more information?
So it's www.phound.app, and that's
All right.
found.app.
All right, very good. Thank you for the time, Dave.
Thank you.
Of course. And while you guys are online checking out Phound.app, don't forget to also visit channelvisionmag.com. On there, you can find great CVTVs and podcasts and webinars. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you know when a new episode drops. And thank you once again to Phound for the time here today. Thank you to everybody for checking out this CVTV. And we'll see you all at Channel Partners Conference and Expo. Take care.